And this is a blues beginner guitar video. Blues is a lot of fun to play, and it's one of these styles of music that comes from within. But before we can start expressing ourselves and wailing like B.B. King, we need to talk about the structure of the blues and how to play rhythm blues. The first thing we're going to be talking about is called the blues shuffle. It's a technique that's actually fairly simple. That's a lot of fun to play. And then we're going to be talking about how we can make it sound a little bit better. And let's get started. The blues shuffle is basically played over the 12-bar blues, which happens to be the most popular blues progression in the world. Now, how it works is we're going to start using our open A string, and we're going to add our first finger on the second fret of the D string. And we're going to play those both at one time. Now we're going to add a rhythm to it, which is called the shuffle feel, or swing feel, which is kind of like, well, it's based off of a triplet. And don't be afraid of that. A triplet simply means three notes grouped together, like 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. And you can hear it's got a very kind of swingy, bouncy kind of feel to it. What we're going to be doing is playing the first and third note of a triplet. So instead of 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, we're going to be playing 1, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, like that. Just like the song Bad to the Bone. Dun, 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 dun. That's the rhythm we're going for. Now, the second thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be adding our third finger to the D string on the 4th fret and switching between 2 strums on the 2nd fret and then 2 strums on the 4th fret while we're playing the open A string as well. So it sounds like this. All downstrokes in our right hand. So 2 strums on each with the swing feel. If you're having trouble with the swing feel, just think of a really old school blues, you know. Dun 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 dun. Just that real slow shuffle is what we're going for. Now the cool thing is we're going to be doing this in 3 or 2 other keys. This one would be A, and you can always tell the key by what open string we're using. And we're only strumming 2 strings at once, the A string and the notes we're playing on the D string. We're going to move everything we just did 1 string down to get our D shuffle. Pretty much the same technique, just 1 string down. And now if we want to get our E shuffle, we're going to move everything 2 strings up. So we're playing open E, and then our second finger, or our second, we're playing the 2nd fret on the A string, moving to the 4th fret on the A string with our 3rd finger. And those are the 3 different shuffles we use to play a 12-bar blues. Now you can see in front of you we have the 12-bar blues written out. So for each measure of that song, you're going to play this shuffle this much. 2 and 3 and 4, and that was 1 measure. So I'm going to play through the full 12-bar blues so you can hear it. It's a very familiar sounding progression, and it shouldn't be too difficult for you. Moving to the D, and back to the A. We're kind of hanging out on the A for a minute here. Now we're on the 2nd line, we're going to the D. And back to the A. Hanging out on the A. Now here comes the last 4 bars, the turnaround we call it. Switch to the D, this is the hard part. And then back to the E. And then we finish on the A. And usually we would repeat that progression several times to create a song with it. And we'll talk about ways we can make it sound a little bit better. But check out the next video. We're going to be talking about